Represent three propositions and
Again,
I'll decide if I want to debate
again,
upon those
again,
propositions. Okay.
again. Baby control, baby control. Listen, I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be an honest guy. I'm not. It's really 3:23. I'm not really trying to waste time with you. I'm not trying to go off on you. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm simply trying to debate. You see how I'm not. You see how my
Yeah,
voice not really high
yeah,
pitched.
that's
Like you're
what I'm
not
saying.
like you get
Essentially, for
in
the
like you get into
proposition
the Demar
I'm
who's really
saying,
don't really feel
we
like
need to
dealing with your
really
shit right now.
debate.
You're not getting. Hold on. Hey guys, you're not getting that Demar. Like you want this version of me, the nerd. No nigga, you're not getting that shit. Anyways, hold on. Let me get my real voice back, y'all.
You're not
What?
getting
Anyways,
that
so the
version
topic
of
we're going to debate,
Demar.
little
You're
nigga.
not getting
The
the
topic we're going to
nerd,
debate, little nigga,
bro.
is going to be
I feel
about
like
is
it's
going to be about
impossible for you to be
Islam versus
a nerd
Christianity.
by
That's the
analytical
topic we're going to debate.
criteria.
That's the
You
only
can't
topic
use
I'm doing.
analytical criteria
That's the
to
only
be a
topic I'm
nerd
doing.
because you are an absolute
That's the
buffoon. It's like, holy.
that's the only topic I'm doing.
Hey.
We can debate upon theism or
I already
meta-ethics or abortion.
we can do Islam versus Christianity. I gave you my topic. You said you beat
Oh
me on
my
it.
gosh.
You
Oh
you said
my
you beat me on
gosh.
it. You
Bro.
said you beat me on it.
Now I'm
You
gonna
said
have
you
to
beat me
Google
on
the
it.
Islam
You said
to
you
beat you
you said
up
you beat me
again,
on
bro.
it. You said you beat me on it. You
Oh,
said
oh
you
my
beat me on
god.
it. You said you beat me on it, even though
Yes,
you
I
lost.
did beat you on
You
that,
said you
kid.
beat me
I'm
on it,
not
even though
going
you
to beat you on
lost.
the same topic. I'm gonna
You
beat you on
said
a
you beat
different
me on it, even though you lost.
topic.
So let me
I
hold on,
did
hold on.
your
So
topic
baby
and now
control.
you can do my
So baby,
topic, okay, kid?
hold on. So baby control.
So
Let me
to
get this
be
right. Let me get this right.
ethical,
Hold on. So let me get this right. Right. You took a Islam position. You couldn't defend Islam at all. You got horribly beat on
wait, yes,
Islam.
I did
So
defend
all you
Islam.
did
Wait, yes, I
was
did defend
decided to
Islam.
Literally.
question
Wait,
and
yes, I
wreck
did
on the
defend
Trinity.
Islam.
I
I just
showed
had
you
to Google
biblical
some
evidence.
Islam
You
proof.
decide to wreck
So I
again.
can just
Your
go
wreck
ahead
didn't
and
work. You got mad
rhetorically
at me. I got permy views.
wait,
And then I got
wait,
muted. That's
wait,
what you that's what you
no,
call a win. Remember
I,
that. Remember that. Remember that, nigga.
oh
You
my
suck
gosh,
so
I'm
fucking
done.
much that the
I
only
beat you
feat you
to where
got
you
on me
didn't. No,
came
I
out of
beat you.
permy abusing.
You
And
didn't
you
even
up in
refute
this server
any
flexing
argument. You
that feet.
buffoon.
Like
And
it's
you were
so
so
fucking
retarded.
interesting.
You
Damn
were
guys. Wow
and you
guys.
couldn't
I
even
permy abused Demar guys.
comprehend
I
what
won
you
guys.
talking
Hey
about.
guys, I'm better than Demar.
You
Shut your glass up.
absolute
So I want you to debate me
fool.
on the topic right
Let
now.
me
You
break
don't got
it
no
down
perms no more. No one
to
ain't gonna help you no
specific
more, nigga.
things
You
that
gonna
you
have
may
to
see
beat
the
me through
threat.
your own
Demar
skill. You gonna
here is
have to
an
beat me through your own
egotistical
skill. You
retard
can't mute
who
me no
surpassed
more. You
any
can't mute me
debating
no more on
skill
screen that you
and
won.
didn't meet
You
the
can't ban me
criteria
no
to
more on
even
screen
be
that you won. You
considered
pussy
a
ass bitch ass
debater.
nigga. Cause you's
Demar,
a
the
fucking
what's
illiterate
led
retard.
here
Now I'm for
is
the
just a egotistical buffoon. Okay, that's literally it. Demar here, he doesn't debate any other topic except for Islam versus Christianity because he is a absolute buffoon. Okay, that's who Demar is. He's an egotistical religious bastard who thinks that only one topic matters. But it's okay, kid. You're either going to debate me on God's existence, if God exists or not, abortion, or we just don't debate at all, kid, because I've already slammed you on your main topic by searching up a couple Quran quotes just so I could beat you up rhetorically and slam you on your rhetorical neck. Now, this baboon isn't typing in chat because he's probably not aware that he's even muted. So, yeah, this is what happens when you're a retard like them all, okay? You have no
keep going.
potential to be a debater, okay? So,
You done?
kid, I'm
Now,
gonna
You
ask
done?
you
why y'all
again.
got him muted?
We can either
You done?
debate on
Because that's
theism,
all they do. They
abortion,
only
meta
perm views.
ethics,
They
or we
never
can
debate me
debate the
fair. And I
proposition.
already know what's gonna happen.
You're a
If I beat
Muslim
this nigga on the topic right here, right now, if I
legend.
beat him
You
horribly, I'm
risk
just gonna get jumped.
lying, okay?
So
This
hold on. So baby
barbaric
control.
lying
Hold on.
needs
So
to
baby control. You made
tranquilizer.
hold on. So baby
I'm
control.
gonna do you
It's a
like
lie you said
Caesar.
about me. You
Grab
said I only
my
debate
tranquilizer and
Islam,
shoot
and you
you
said I
down
only
in
debate
that
on
very
religion.
place,
Even though a
okay?
couple days ago
Like
in
an
slash debate in
absolute
Mewtwo server,
fool.
I debated freeism on a
Oh
abortion. I
my
couldn't even
gosh,
get to
you're
finish the
such
debate because you know
a
Trump permabused
retard.
me and decided to tie me out
Can
like a
you
pussy
put
he
the
is.
can
I
you put a
debated
Muslim
Kel
aside
multiple times on not
between the
only
exact
abortion,
same
I
topic,
debated Kel
okay?
on politics, and
You're
I also
actually
debated Kel on fiction.
taking
I
this
also debated Curlis on
actual
fiction. So I
eight
don't know why you say
four
that. I don't know why you say that I'm a
let's just
fucking
debate on
religious meta
individual
sheep or just a
propositions.
person who only debate
How would
religion
you
when I
not
clearly
want
debated other
to how
topics.
would you
I'm
not
just not for the debate you on the other topic because you said you
waste
beat
your
me even though you
time
fucking did it.
waiting
You
for
couldn't even quote the you couldn't even quote the Quran, right? I corrected you
You
on your own
are
fucking quotes. You couldn't debunk
right.
anything, and every time I fucking brought up a point, you ran from it like a little bitch. It's decide to skip
You
over
do
it
not
because you don't read the Quran.
understand
You don't
how
understand about
important
anything
you
about
are
the Quran.
looking
And by the way,
is
I'm a Christian, bro.
that when you
I'm a
say
Christian, and I educated you on
this
your own fucking belief.
right,
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
give
You
me
suck. So
some
again, like I
sort of
said, I'm not for the debate you on
proposition
abortion. I already ran
so
that
we
topic
can
with
debate
freeism,
on.
and I
You
already
want to
ran that
debate
topic with Kim. I'm not for
abortion,
the debate. I'm
kid?
not for the debate abortion for the fucking
Oh
third
my
time in
God,
3 days.
stop
It's
running
just
from
not
these
for to happen.
rhetorical
So we for the debate
backshots,
on
and I'm going to
Islam
give you
versus
my
Christianity.
rhetorical
That's the
pose.
topic you said you
You
beat me on. That's
absolutely
the topic you gotta
could.
prove you
Now
beat me
go
on
ahead and
in front of
say
all these
the
people.
proper
Simple.
the propositions that we're going to debate upon. Okay,
I already
like
told you. We're going to debate all of the Quran versus all of the
oh
Bible.
my
Actually, hold on, hold on.
God,
Actually,
damn,
if you wanna simplify it, if you
fast.
wanna simplify, sure, it's sure.
Yo,
If you
yes,
want me to answer
yo,
any
you
of your
know what,
questions, you
bro?
want me to
That's
define something,
actually
then
so accurate,
agree to the
Elon.
debate. If you want
WT1,
me
like,
to define it, if you want
kid,
me to define anything,
kid,
if you want to ask me any question,
kid,
then you
kid,
can agree to
kid,
the debate,
kid,
bro.
kid, kid,
Simple.
kid. Please tell me you're going to actually debate upon God's existence, okay, kid?
Sure. If you're gonna argue from an Islam standpoint or a Muslim standpoint, let me correct
If
myself.
you're gonna
Then,
argue
then
for my
sure, yes. Then sure,
standpoint,
then sure.
ah, my name's Demar. I'm a egotistical retard who doesn't want to argue upon any other topic than
I
Islam versus
literally,
Christianity.
I literally debated abortion back to back in
I
3 whole days.
pushing back to back. My name's
Yes,
Demar.
I did. I debated kill on abortion. I debated freeism on abortion, and I debated cloudism
Christianity
on
or
abortion. I'm not gonna
Islam,
keep on
and I
debating
also
abortion with
you
y'all literal
absolutely
retards
matter
because y'all
to
can't debate
realize
anything
that
else.
oh my
I find
God,
it funny
my name
how
is
you keep on
Demar.
saying all I do is one topic, yet the only topic you came
Oh
to me
my
with, bro, is purely
God,
only abortion.
you
You're
are
not even
being
trying to run
a
any other
total
topic. And then you
slayer.
running from the topic you said you beat me on.
Oh
So, anyways, like I said, if
my
you want me to
God,
define who God
kid,
is
kid.
or what God is, I'll do that. But you gotta agree. But you gotta agree to
So,
dialogue.
and
We for the
so you
debate.
really want to
Islam
debate on
versus
if
Christianity.
you want to
If you
debate
want me to
on
prove that
now,
Jesus is
if
God,
you're not you can
sure,
debate on
bro,
some sort of
I'll do that. But you're
neurological
gonna have to agree to.
proposition. You can debate on some sort of neurological proposition, kid. And the neurological proposition in question is going to be if God can have parts or not. My standpoint on this view is that God can have parts if these parts are one with Him, appealing to some sort of divine simplicity. Okay, so yeah, do you want to debate upon that? Hello, are we in there,
Bro.
kid?
He's so muted, bro.
He's not.
Again,
He
that's
was.
all they do. And
Oh,
again, so baby control,
All right.
baby
So
control,
you want to
baby
debate if
control.
God has
Listen,
parts
bro.
or not?
It's very simple, bro.
Yeah, actually, do you
You
want
for
to
the
debate
debate
if
me
God can have
on Islam
distinct
versus
attributes or
Christianity.
not?
You
Do you
for the
want to
debate me
debate if
on
God
Islam
has
versus
distinct attributes?
Christianity.
Yes or no?
You for the
Islam
debate me.
versus
Sure,
Christianity.
sure, sure. I'll answer any question you have to me about God if you agree to argue from a Muslim perspective. I already told you that. I don't know why you're trying to force me to answer
Okay.
anything, bro. It's a very simple test, bro. It's a very
One
simple yes, Demar.
do I
I
really
agree.
have to
So we
butter?
can
Do
talk.
I really have to rhetorically batter you again just so you can
I mean, you didn't correctly
understand?
better than me.
So, like, do I have to rhetorically batter you, kid? Like, is that like what's it gonna take for your thick skull to understand that I'm not gonna be arguing some sort of religious topic? I'm arguing upon
Again, 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 again,
neurological
again.
proposition, abortion, or meta ethics, kid. Which you clearly, the last time we debated, kid, I've gotten better. But even if I was not better now, I would still rhetorically slam you with a couple Google Islam quotes and appealing to some sort of classical truth maker theory, kid. That's how disgusting you are, kid. But hey, look, if you can get it through your head, I might just go ahead and understand why you're such a retard. So, kid, explain why
I
you
might
only
just
do
go ahead
religious
and
topics, kid.
okay, sure. Okay, sure. So let me go ahead and get this right. I came in the server. I didn't start shit with no one. You said you beat it me on Islam versus Christianity, even though you
Yes,
didn't.
I did. Yes, I did.
Even though that whole
Couple
debate was just
Google
me educating
Islam
you on your
quotes.
own, even though that whole debate was just me
Upon that
educating you
debate,
on your own
you can
standpoint,
ask
even though you
anyone
literally
who
couldn't get
witnessed
around
that debate.
anything,
I rhetorically battered you around
even
the
though the
rhetorical
verses you got,
battlefield, and then
the
I
verses
put
you
my
got,
foot on
or the
top of
swords
your
you
head,
got, agree
kid.
with me, bro.
And it's
You said you
okay.
won. Okay,
Here,
okay.
kid.
You said you
Here.
won. So
It's either we're
prove that you
debating on
won.
God's
Debate me
existence
on
and I'm
Islam
taking the
versus
atheist
Christianity and
standpoint,
beat me in
or
front of
it's
all
just
these
going to be
people.
no debate at
Very
all.
simple.
Because you just
There's
love running
I'm
from
not
your
going to debate
dad
you on abortion.
and his
I
belt
already did
is
abortion back to
rhetorical
back. I
belt.
already told you
So
that. I'm
I'm
not
the
going to debate you on
rhetorical
any other
dad in
RL
this
topic. The
situation,
only topic I want
and
to
then
do
you're
is
running
Islam
around your
versus Christianity.
rhetorical room dodging this rhetorical belt as it whips between your big ass forehead
Y'all see
and
how he keep on
keep
bringing up
doing it.
All right, enough. Okay, enough,
right? That
enough.
because guys like
Listen,
this can't
guys.
actually prove anything. They can't actually give any fucking good arguments. Only thing they can do is
But
just argue from a rhetorical standpoint. And then as soon as you get them off that
all right,
rhetorical
Demar, bro,
standpoint,
chill,
all they're
bro.
gonna fucking do is
Yo,
run in
Demar,
circles,
Th-
chase
chill,
their
bro.
own
Shut
fucking
up, bro.
tail,
Chill.
Chill,
fucking
hey, chill.
insult people because they fucking a
Yo,
literal
bro, shut
retard. Then
up.
Okay. Like, how about this, guys? You guys can do like a mutual topic that you haven't done because the last time, you made it pretty clear that you don't want to do the same topics, and if you're asking to do the Islam versus the Christianity topic, that's doing the same topic. So you guys can do like a mutual topic that you aren't too familiar with. Sorry, maybe like meta ethics, and that'd be fair. All right, this is going nowhere, Loki.
W Archie. Hey, Archie, press this nigga Demar. Fuck
Hold
Packer,
up,
yeah.
press Demar yet. I just need to get this new feat that hasn't been proven yet. Okay.
They ain't
So
going no.
as Ron has proposed, I'm going to become a good faith guy for you. I'm gonna put on this attitude where I'm not gonna insult you, kid. I'm just gonna present
You
some
just call him
propositions
kid.
for you and see if you can track or not. Okay.
Wait,
So
where's Demar?
I'm just gonna
I'm only
proceed.
doing
Okay,
one
Demar,
topic.
He's right
uh,
there.
server punch
Oh,
back.
Redshirt GOA. Yo, Demar, you said you're a Christian?
Yo, what's good, Archie?
Oh
Okay,
shoot.
bet.
I would say
Oh,
I would say I lean closer to Christianity. I wouldn't technically say I'm a Christian.
Okay. But you believe God exists?
You can say it's certainly against me, though.
Yes, I do have a belief that God is the Son. I do believe that God is Jesus. But I would not. But again, like I said, I would not debate anything in general. If you want to debate me on anything about Jesus, we're gonna have to debate eternal to Christianity, meaning going
That's
only
a
out based on
Christian point.
biblical context and biblical history. That's the only time I run that topic.
Yeah,
yo,
that's fine. We can do that.
Why is he always special pleading?
Do you think like
wait.
your
Have
belief in
you
God
heard
is like
his
a
list?
justified belief?
I mean,
Yeah.
I can believe. Sure, I can believe that. I can believe that God is the one true God. I can have any belief
Sage,
I want to have,
shut your
but I
Indian
still
ass up.
acknowledge. Hold on, let me finish. But I still acknowledge that other people have their own belief, and I still acknowledge that not every human on planet Earth have uphold the same belief as me. Meaning that I don't really care about arguing from a general standpoint if Jesus is actual God or not.
Nigga, bitch.
But you said that you can
That was my
defend
sister.
like a
But anyways,
biblical view.
yeah. Anyway, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm not really interested in arguing from God, Jesus being God from a general standpoint.
All right, but like you can, but like as far as like a biblical standpoint, you did say earlier you were fine with arguing it. Like, do you have an
Yeah,
argument
yeah,
for that?
yeah. So my take would be this. I believe when it comes to accordance with the Bible has been very consistent on Jesus being God. That's going to be so. That's going to be the topic I'm going to argue.
What?
Okay, maybe I'll like recapitulate my question. So, do you have an argument for that?
Do I have an argument for the topic I just said? Yeah, sure, I do.
All right, you care to lay it out?
Are you going to debate me on it?
Yeah,
Okay, sure. What position are you going to be arguing from?
I'll just be performing like an inquisition. So, I just hold like a suspended belief towards it. You could like establish it with like agnosticism or something like that.
Okay. Sure. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. All right. Okay. Let me just go ahead and go get these
I'm
verses
gonna
right
be
quick.
arguing for.
Okay. Well, before you even get the
Kel,
verses,
Kel,
did you take it?
what you
Yeah,
say?
did you take it like the verses or like truths tracking with reality?
I think the verses are true when it comes to eternal context. I already told you that I don't uphold the same belief or arguing Jesus being God from a general perspective, which is according to actual reality. But I do believe within side of the Bible. I already stated this. I don't know how that went over your head. It have been very consistent with Jesus being God, meaning that I'm only going
That
to be
wasn't
arguing
rhetorical.
internal
Like,
to the context of the Bible and Christianity.
Well, yeah. When you say internal to the context,
Mhm.
what I take that to mean is simply that you'll be assuming with the background information of like Christianity being true from your position, which is like trivial. I already understand that, right? I'm just
Uh,
skeptical of whether this is actually true, or I guess if you're justified in the belief that it's true.
It depends
That's
on what
something
it
you
depends
agree.
on in that context. What do you mean by truth? If you're talking about truth eternal to the context of Christianity, sure. But
I
if you're
just
talking
mean
about
that
truth
it's
hold
I
on,
just
hold on,
mean
let
that
me
it's the
finish.
case.
Hold on. hold on, let me finish. But if you talk about truth from the general sense, then no.
What's the distinction?
What's the distinction? When you're talking about truth for the general sense, or if you ask me if God is actual God, if it's actual real, when you ask
I'm
them,
not
when you ask
understanding
questions
anything
like
you're
that,
saying. I'm just
when
trying
you
to
ask,
understand the distinction. That's
okay,
all.
sure. You said what?
I said I'm not understanding anything you're saying. Like, it's not really informing me. I'm just trying to know
Oh,
the
you're not
distinction.
understanding. I mean, you won't even let me. I mean, you won't even let me finish. So of course you
That's
won't be able
because
to
I haven't
understand
understood
me.
anything yet. It's been like I'm trying to hear
I mean,
Chinese.
but you're.
I'm
I
just trying
mean,
to
you're
hear English
complaining.
now.
I mean, you're complaining about your not really understanding, and yet you're giving direct responses and arguments towards what I'm
I
stating.
haven't
So to
responded
be
to
clear,
anything you've said besides the fact that I'm not
I
really
mean,
clear on what you're saying.
sure, we can argue based off this all the whole time, but all they're going to be just subjective to our own perspective, bro.
So
You
maybe
can
you're
believe,
like a
you
little
can believe,
confused.
you
I'm
can
just
believe,
asking for
you can believe.
clarity.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about meta debate. I already gave you the specific
Well,
topic
if you don't care about meta
I'm trying to
debating, then
debate.
maybe you should engage with what I'm saying. That I don't understand your position, so you should re-clarify it.
I
Like,
mean,
did you
I'm
try
trying.
to?
I already. I mean,
So
again,
you
like I
claim you're
said,
not actually into meta debating, and yet right now you're
can
meta
you?
debating. Did you
You
just hear
want?
two people leave
You
because you're
want?
not interested in what you're saying? You know what I'm
You
saying?
want?
Like
Oh,
you just have
okay,
to lock in.
bro,
Do you get what I'm
listen,
saying? Listen. Just
listen.
help me
I got
understand
your
what you're trying to
argument. I
say.
got your argument. Stop repeating the same
Okay.
argument
Maybe
from
I'm just
different
gonna do
forms.
this. Okay.
I got
So
your
what's your
argument, bro. You don't
conclusion?
have to repeat it in so many
So what's
different
your
forms.
conclusion?
But
Actually,
anyway,
I'll write it out for
like
you.
I
Give me a
said,
second.
I'm not really trying to engage with you on the meta debate. All
Demar,
I've
just
been really
clarify what
doing
you're
is trying
saying.
to get
That's
you to
all you have
debate me
to
on the
do
main
in
topic that I
debate.
want to debate, which is that when it comes to turn to the narrative of the Bible, it been very consistent with Jesus being God. I'm not necessarily arguing that the said thing is subjectively true, but I'm arguing that subjective to the Bible alone, it have been very
What do you
consistent
take
in the Bible
subjective
itself
to be?
agrees with Jesus being God. That's the topic I want to debate with you on. Do you agree with that topic?
What
Yes
do
or
you
no?
take
I'm not trying to meta
subjective to be?
debate you. I'm gonna hold on. Shush. I'm not trying to meta debate you. I don't care about no fucking. I don't care about none of these fucking rhetorics. It's a simple yes or no
Then why did you
question.
bring
Is
up
that the
subjective
topic
So
you
if
what
want
do
to
you
you
don't
take
debate
care
with me
about
on?
the
subjective to
word?
be?
Is that the topic?
Is the
It's the fact that niggas it's the
Demar,
fact, bro.
just slow
It's
the
the
fuck
fact,
down.
bro.
What is
The
subjective?
nigga is really
What's the
trying to
semantics
meta
for
debate me
subjective? You said
because he
if it
know
says
what
it's subjective
subjective
to the
means.
Bible. What does that mean?
Everyone know you know what subjective means, Archie. Don't try to do that, nigga. I'm not gonna meta debate you on this. Do you agree with the topic? Yes or no? If not, nigga, we can debate fiction or something. I don't really care.
Niggas always go back to fiction because they got nothing else on IRL.
Yeah,
I do politics. I do
so could
politics
you just
and I
fill
do
this out for me?
abortion.
Yeah.
I
So
do
Demar,
politics and I
wait,
do abortion,
Demar, you
Do
but
just told
abortion
me you
with
had an argument. Hey,
do
Demar,
abortion.
yeah,
I need you to look in chat, okay? I want you to fill this out for me, okay? I'm just trying to understand your argument. I'm trying to have a good faith linear conversation. I just wouldn't fully understand where you're trying to play. Just please illustrate that for
I'm
me.
not,
Just fill out P1 and
I'm not really giving no arguments yet. Hold on, my
Oh,
bad. I'm smoking
so
right now.
so am I getting that clear? You don't actually have an argument.
I have an argument, but I'm not obligated. I'm not. Hold on. Rule
It's
number
okay.
one: do not smoke while
Listen,
you debating.
would
Do
you
not
like
smoke while you
me to
debating.
actually just
No,
lay out the
nigga, I was
argument?
smoking.
No,
Hold on.
it's okay. It's okay. I just don't want to
But
force you
again,
to
like I
like give
said,
something you don't
I
really have.
do have an argument. I'm just not under no
Okay.
obligation to get
You have
inside
an
the
argument.
dialect. Right now,
Okay,
all I'm
got you,
trying to
got
do.
you.
All I'm trying to do is get inside dialect with you. You're not really
I
trying to get inside
agree that you're
dialect. You
not under
running
the
from it.
obligation
Why
to
is
be
you?
clear. I
Hold on,
agree you're not under the
Let me ask you a question.
obligation
Let me
to
ask you a
actually
question. Right? Why is you
clearly
keep
illustrate
running
your
from the question
position.
I already that I already
You're
brought
just
up?
gonna
Okay,
quiet down
I
your
already
mic
brought up.
there.
I told you
We're
this.
just gonna quiet down your
The
mic
topic
there.
I'm going to debate is
You're
that
just gonna
when it
quiet
comes
down your mic
external
there.
to the
Listen,
Bible
I'm
and
just trying
only the
to,
Bible, it
my
has been very
friend. Listen,
consistent. It
you're
has been
just gonna
very
quiet down your
consistent
mic there.
when,
Listen, I'm just trying to
according
understand.
to
Saying,
Jesus being
listen.
God. That's the only time
You
I
said that
want
you
to
have an
debate
argument.
you
I
don't believe
take it
that we can do
that if you're
fiction.
not giving a deductive
If
argument,
we can
maybe you're
do
giving some kind
abortion,
of
but I don't think
Bayesian
we're going to bring
argument.
up
Maybe
why
you're giving
that's on
some kind
abortion.
of
That's the reason I don't believe
abductive
that. I
argument.
believe
What exactly you're trying to give here? Okay, I just want to understand
answer the
this.
question.
So that's going to be your
I'm
dodge,
not for the
your
meta debate you. Answer
first
the question.
dodge. Do you understand that? Listen, you claim you're not
I'm
meta
not for the
debating,
meta
and yet you're
debate.
not
Answer the
actually
question.
using your ears. Do you get that? You're not actually using your ears. Do you understand this? You need to use your ears. Those big monkey ears that God gave you. You have to use them. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to be attentive because you're not being attentive at the moment. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen, you don't have an idea of what it means for something to be true. Do you understand that? Listen, my friend, in fact, I don't even think you have a proper understanding of what it means to be justified.
I'm not
Listen,
about to meta debate
we're
you.
just gonna do a little intuition pump, okay? Listen, I'm always loud. Fine, whatever. whatever.
Okay,
Fine,
alright, chill.
fine.
He was
Fine.
getting louder.
Come
With
on.
Sure, fine.
Demar, so what's the
Fine.
means of how you're gonna
I'll
justify
normally
your
interact with
position?
him. Fine, whatever. Listen.
Yeah.
What do you think it means to be justified?
So, Archie, what do you want to do? Are you going to answer the question, bro?
So
Or are you
that's gonna be your dodge number 2. So what do you take it for something to be justified? When I say like I'm justified in my belief, what do you think that means?
Are you gonna?
So that's gonna be your second
Are
dodge.
you
Okay.
gonna? It's not.
Maybe
It's
let's
not
try
a
this
dodge.
again.
You
What
dodged it.
exactly do you think it
Exactly.
means to be justified in believing in a proposition?
I'm about to answer any question.
So
You
that's
want
gonna
me
be
to
your
answer?
third dodge. Okay,
I'm
it's
answering
gonna be
any
a
question you want me to
dodge.
answer.
Your
Then
first
tell us.
dodge of the night. That's really embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So maybe I'll like move to like a more simpler question.
No.
Maybe I'm like overestimating your actual ability to respond. Listen, do you even know like what God is? Like, what does God mean to you?
I'll answer any question you want me to answer.
Okay.
Will you get into a dialogue
Okay,
with
so
me?
that's gonna be your fourth dodge. Okay, so he doesn't know who. He doesn't even. I just want to be clear. He doesn't actually know who God
It
is,
don't
what
mean.
God
It
is.
don't mean I
He's
don't know
just
what
saying
it is.
buzzwords. Like, you know, I could say gla gla gla, blue blue blue, and like he takes that to be God. Like he doesn't actually have a meaning. God means nothing to him. Right.
Get into a dialogue
This
with
is
you.
just very, very embarrassing.
Debate me on the topic I just brought
Listen,
up.
wait, Demar, what's your favorite Bible
I'm
verse?
doing all these rhetoric and fucking jump.
Okay, that's gonna be your dodge number
Alright,
5.
Demar,
What's your favorite
question?
Bible
Round
verse?
of question. Just answer the question.
Do you
bro.
even have like a Bible verse memorized?
I've already
Hold on,
told you.
Archie,
Question
real
is-
quick, bro. Hold on. What's the question, Demar? What's the
I'm
question?
locked.
What's the question?
Also, no, nigga,
What's the
I'm
question?
smoking right now, nigga. Give me a
What's the
second.
question?
Again.
All right, this
Two
is
So,
going.
Chi,
Can I
the
say
question I
this?
asked you is this, right? The topic I want to debate. I already brought forth you the topic. I'm not for the.
Yeah, we can debate that topic. I'm just
Oh,
asking for the argument.
Okay. So you're going to debate the topic with me? Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm just
So,
asking for the argument.
okay, tell me the topic we're debating, so I could just.
Well, seemingly you believe that the Bible is in fact true within a biblical context, under some subjective like notion of like truth, and you believe there's like distinctive truths. That seems to be just about what you're saying. Let me know.
What you just? I mean,
Yeah,
you just did
when
it.
it comes to the narrative of the Bible, it's consistent to its subjective truth to the Bible. Yeah. So yeah, what I said.
So
I
I
don't know
would
what he's
just.
laughing for.
I think the Christian guy doesn't exist, kid. All right, baby control. We can
Wait,
debate
you
that.
think that, or you're just quoting
Anyways,
someone?
Archie.
Okay.
Anyways, I was just reading some. My bad. Anyways, Archie.
That's cool. It's
Anyways,
cool. So yeah, do you?
that's similar. That's similar to my position, but it's not.
I mean, well, that's directly what you said, though.
No, not really. Not
Well,
really.
yes, really.
So I'm
Actually,
talking
one
about
of
the
one.
first part. I'm talking about the first
We have
part.
your like transcript pulled
I'm
up.
talking
This
about
isn't
the
going to be a
first
good
part.
look.
I'm talking about the first part.
It's
Say
okay.
it's similar to my argument,
okay.
but it's not really my
No,
argument.
it's okay. I'll allow you to
Okay.
backtrack.
Yeah, now
What
again.
argument are you going to give?
Now again.
So what argument?
Because I think what you're doing.
So what's P1, Demar? Demar, what's P1?
So again.
So Demar, what's P1?
So again, the position. Okay, I just wanted to get you.
So what's P1?
Just say you agree to what I'm about to say.
So what's P1?
You say you agree to this. If you say you agree to this debate,
So what's P1?
then we can get into all that. Okay,
Is Demar like autistic?
Okay, good boy. Okay, good boy.
Yes.
Anyways,
He been
Why are you
reading
so
the debate, by the way.
autistic?
Like,
This is like really embarrassing.
so the topic that I want to
Like,
run
listen.
is that the Bible has been consistent.
Okay.
With
I don't
Jesus
believe.
being
So
God.
what's the argument that the Bible has been consistent?
Hold on. Meaning
No,
that
stop.
meaning
I don't
that-
even believe the Bible. I don't believe the Bible is consistent in any way. At
So
all.
you don't believe? You don't believe the Bible is consistent anyway?
Nope.
Okay. So the specific topic we're going to be debating right here, right now, is the Bible consistent with Jesus being God?
Yeah, I don't believe it is.
Sure. What's your definition of consistent?
That everything follows from the previous sequences of sentences.
Okay, sure, we could do that.
Logically, of course.
Okay, we could do that.
Okay. So what's P1?
Okay.
Okay is P1. Okay.
Let me. No,
P1?
I'm just about to go
P2?
get my evidence. I'm about to go get my evidence before I give an argument.
Wait, you said
P2
okay.
is about to
What
go
do
get
you
his
mean?
evidence.
going to like a deductive argument, like, or you can give a
P2
basic
is about to
account.
go get his evidence.
That's not P1 or P2. Okay.
Okay.
What's up, Kel?
P3, that's not P1 or P2.
Risson, I thought we were friends. Wait, is this Risson?
Yeah.
That's his old name. Risson, what the fuck's wrong with you? Fucking
Demar, you're getting humbled like really fucking bad. Stop. Don't ever call me a faggot.
I know you a faggot. It's okay.
Just talking with a busted
this
lip.
guy's sobs farming. Or sob
I know
farming
you're
up on
faggot, it's
messages.
okay.
Your
What's wrong with
earlobe
Yo,
feels
Trey.
like
It's
popping
okay,
out your
so
fucking
go for it.
veins. Titty bits. Why are you doing the autistic
I'm
laugh? Ugly ass
sorry.
nigga named
I
Demar.
mean, because it's
Oh.
like it's the fact that I really are engaging with an e-dater.
So I'm just confused. What's P1?
Y'all
You really
don't have no life outside
really
of Discord for real, for real.
Wait, Demar, so what's
Alright.
P1?
I don't think the Christian God exists. You can debate me upon that.
Yeah, I mean, that's not something he's concerned with. He doesn't
you-
even have an argument.
I'll
for that.
debate you. I'll debate you on that topic if you're going to be arguing from a Muslim position. Whoever just said
Wait,
that.
wait, hold on. I'll argue from a Muslim position right now. Are you gonna dodge? Are you
Okay,
gonna
sure.
run Valley?
We can run out.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So,
Even though you're not going to be arguing from a Muslim
so
position.
would you say consistency is actually something that's most prioritized when keeping an account of which? I guess. Would you say that it's like important and a relevant factor when considering the probability?
No. Hold on. I'm not keeping the same position. This
What are you
is a
talking
different
about?
debate. No. At first we was debating on if the Bible was. No.
That's
At
not.
first we
That's
was
not what
debating-
I'm saying.
Hold on.
I'm
Let me
arguing
finish.
from my
At
position.
first the topic was if the Bible is consistent or not. We're not debating on that no more.
Demar,
you just agree with me.
that's
You can
Demar.
agree on Islam versus
Consistency is what I'm
Christianity.
using
That's
for
what
my
it's doing.
argument.
So,
I'm not saying you're
yeah,
using
my
that.
position's gonna change.
You're like
on that.
autistic. Can you
My
control
position
yourself? Thank you. So
No,
listen,
I'm just telling you.
Just answer the question, Demar. Would you consider? Be quiet. Would you consider consistency to be something we consider when?
I already told you I'm not arguing.
I
on
guess
that same
weighing the
position.
probabilities
Why are
of
you
such.
engaging with that? I already
I'm
told you. I
just
already told
asking you a
You
question.
just agree.
What's good, baby?
You don't
I'm
have
not
to
obligated.
argue for it to agree to this, you dumbass. You're just
Fuck
like,
you,
you're
Demar,
really
fuck you.
stupid.
Yeah.
Like, do you think, do you think you have to agree to probability just because you're not using probability in the moment? Like, come on, dude. Like,
I think I'm not obligated.
stop being
to
a simpleton, bro. Stop being a simpleton, bro. Just answer the question.
Are you gonna get inside?
Dude, guys, this guy's like so confused.
Demar, when
Listen.
are you gonna give the argument? It's been like 10 minutes.
Listen, like,
it's not.
listen.
No, it's not me being confused.
I'm trying to
just
like,
not
yes, you are
telling real
confused because you
argument.
can't even give me a consistent answer.
Demar,
You
do you have
can't even
autism?
You can't even give me a good faith answer. What's wrong with you? I'm just wondering where the argument is. I'm looking left, I'm looking right, I'm looking up, I'm looking down, diagonally. I just don't see it. You're just a confused soul, bro. You're like a poor reasoner. I'm like absolutely squashing on you right now without even giving a formal argument. You're just a fucking idiot. I wonder if I were to like ask you what an inference rule is, you wouldn't even be able to tell me. I don't even know what an inference is. You fucking peon. You're just a monkey, bro.
It's not me big.
Stop it, bro.
That's why I don't debate y'all.
You're just an absolute idiot, bro. You're just a monkey jumping up and down trying to use buzzwords that you don't even understand.
I'm
just an absolute idiot, bro.
You're gonna argue for the
You're so
Muslim position.
embarrassing.
The debate now becomes
It's like actually
Islam versus
terrible, bro.
Christianity.
You're like a
You say you
parody of
agree
like most
with
actually
me
Christians.
on that
You're like a
ballot.
fucking
I'm
dumbass.
trying to
Dude.
restate
You don't know
my
what you're
position.
talking
I
about,
would
bro.
go through my-
You're like a
it's gonna
fucking
be
peon,
different.
dude. Shut the fuck up, bro.
You have to ask me a
You're
question.
like such a
based on
loser,
my
dude.
position. I just
Nah,
told you that
bro.
I'm not.
You're like a fucking idiot, dude.
I'm not obligated
You
to
don't know what you're
answer
talking about, bro.
that.
Nah, bro.
I'm not
Nah, bro.
obligated to
Not
answer
obligated
Nah,
to
bro.
give
Nah,
the-
bro.
not
Nah, bro.
obligated to give the
You're a fucking
argument.
idiot.
You need to give
You're
the
an
argument.
idiot. No, I'm not. It's not me being
Listen,
confused. I'm just trying to
listen,
move
bro.
along with you.
You've been
This is
squashed,
what you're not trying to do,
All right,
which is
Demar,
why you
he
keep running
asked
the
you
conversation. But it's
to
okay.
give the.
So
Okay, so Demar, you can shut the fuck up real quick because no one wants to hear that dirty lisp. He asked you for an argument. You agreed to get the quote unquote evidence. Get the evidence to present the fucking argument.
Tron made that, right? Hey,
You making a
Tron,
diss track to get the fuck?
Tron. I'm making a
Demar.
diss track on you right quick, right now. I'm about to show you there's different levels to this, nigga. I'm from the hood. I
Bro,
know
we're
how to
just gonna
rap.
hear spit.
Look,
Stop.
look. All if you make a diss track, all we're gonna hear is your speech impediment and your fucking lisp. It's gonna be hot dog shit. I want you to give the fucking argument to Archie, my good friend Archie here, my beautiful friend. Give him the fucking argument. You look like a dumbass.
Anyways,
I agree with you.
Burn. You just
We just
got
ended
burned, bro.
We end this debate, bro. Can we just end this?
So it's
the
P1.
debate been over already. Anyways,
Yeah, I agree. You've
I
like
had Apollo.
completely gave up. Like you gave up before it started. That was like really
Oh my
embarrassing.
god.
Yeah, let's get like another proposition.
It was like terrible. You like
No,
slipped
we
and
literally
fell.
just couldn't proceed
It was
with
like
the
it was like
debate.
actually disgusting.
I'm not about to wait. I'm not about to sit here for hours.
This is like terrible.
3:52 a.m.
You've been like
in the morning.
ducking
You
me
think
for
I'm
like
about to sit
years.
right here and
You know that,
debate
right?
you for fucking
Demar,
3 hours.
you remember in like
No, I'm
VSB
not
when you
about to do
ducked me.
that.
You
Demar, what
remember
does it
before
mean to
then
say
in like Striker when you ducked me. You've
What
been
does it
ducking me
mean to
for
what, Kel?
how long, bro? Like, come on, man.
What does
It's like
hours